sure you keep up with all the new content on Gaming for XP. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll let you know once we've uploaded anything that's new. See ya! Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Basics Building with Gaming for XP. This week we're going to talk about build order on the channel, and hopefully it gives you a little bit more insight into the various things that you need to consider when you're building in Fallout 4. Okay, so I realised in last week's video I was speaking a little bit about build load order, and I kind of skipped across it, but I wanted to cover it in a little bit more detail today because it's one of those key disciplines that you need to get your head around when you start building in Fallout. If you can master the build load order in this game and understand how pieces go together, then you will be able to pretty much build anything, trust me. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put a roof together. Now, there are easier ways of doing this and putting this roof together. This is purely an exercise in showing you how build order works and how you can manipulate it. So for those of you who will leave me comments about, yeah, you could have done it this way, this is just a demonstration, only for demonstration purposes. So let's get into it and let's start putting the roof together. So I'm in the barn tab and I'm at roofs, and that really doesn't matter. Now these roofs snap together quite nicely, so I'll do this, and that one hopefully will snap to that. It's a bit too, push it across a bit, it's a bit too high, so it's like, just like that. So those will snap together nicely. Now what I want to do though is I want to put a section in the middle here. Got to find enough room first. Yeah, so I want to put a section in the middle here, and I'm going to use, so we can find them, one of those pieces there. Now take this piece away for a second, and let's see if we can get this to snap. No, doesn't want to snap. Doesn't want to do anything in actual fact. Look. No. Okay. So how do we get around this? And this is where build order comes into play. Now I'm going to snap a few roofs off this one. I'm going to build a big roof. So snap that there. Not that one. Yeah. Move that out of the way. One of the basic principles, especially if you're building something like a shack like this, is start from the bottom and build up. And what I mean by that is put those base foundations in first and then build up. Especially when you're doing custom builds, it's a good philosophy. So okay, so we've put a few of these in. Now there are a few different types of these. So there's one with an open end there. I'll show you the other ones. There's one with two closed ends, and there's one with two open ends. Now none of them will snap at all. Okay, so have a look at some of the building components that you may have, and there is a flat piece here. So here we go here, and that will snap to there. So sometimes what you'll try and do is to use that as a snapping point to snap there, but that will snap the roof the wrong way around. We don't want that. However, what you can do is turn this around, ease it forward, and it will go green. Now this is just a case of understanding how everything potentially might work. There we go, like that. Try and get it right as close to the edge as possible, like that. And of course now what we can do, because that's sitting there in green, we can start to do this. Now, here's the problem. That will not snap to that. But what it will do, once I take this letterbox away, is it will it should snap to there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull this up so a fraction so I can get the height. Now, just to show you that you can use anything pretty much to glitch. There you go. Just push this up a little bit, and this should, in theory, snap right to there. There we go. So now we can just snap things off it, and that's how the build load order basically works. It's finding the components that work together and using those to your advantage. So now what I can do is I can snap a whole lot of pieces off like this. Oh, like that. Go and get some these other roof pieces like that. So one more, so we'll get the one that has the closed end. And presto, you have your roof, and you figured out what order you have to go into to make it work. And we need one more piece on here to complete the roof. It should just snap to there, hopefully. Come on. There we go. And there you go. That's how to work out your your build load order. I'm thinking of mod load order, but your build load order, and get it to work for you. And this is true of all the different materials that you might have in your arsenal. It's going to be the biggest problem that you're going to have, and that's the one you're going to have to solve 99% of the time, apart from a stray rug lying around. Now obviously, now that you've got this piece, that piece has helped you, you can take that out if you like. See, now you have your roof, and you can put that on one of your sanctuary homes if you like that, if you can find the spot to do it, and bingo. So I hope that's clarified a little bit what I mean when I say build load order. It's about how each of these individual pieces work together and how you can snap them together to make a completed building, or in this case it was a roof, but it can be pretty much anything you like. So guys, thanks for watching. This is another building basics video for people who are just beginning their building voyage in Fallout 4. If you have any questions or suggestions of things you want to learn or need some help on, please leave comments below or contact me on Twitter, and I'm happy to answer those. Thanks for joining us on Gaming for XP, and we'll see you next time.